Hello everybody. Tonight I am fulfilling the last goal of September, and our last goal was for my mom, who is an avid Animal Crossing player, to come on stream and show off her island. She has been playing every single night basically since December of 2020, so we're going on 2 years of consistent playing, and her island is amazing. She's very excited to show you guys what she's been working on. So if I go to her like Nintendo profile, if we go to her play activity, she has 1,845 hours or more. I'll let her click into the game and give you the grand tour. So that's chat right there. But all right, chat, be kind to her. I will leave you guys to get acquainted.
All right. Hello to everyone who has joined in on this opportunity for Oliver to exploit me for content. But I really enjoy this game. I've worked really hard at it, so I'm happy to have anybody here who's interested in seeing my island queen beach. One thing about my house, for anybody who's played Animal Crossing, you know that the Happy Home Academy rates your house on a weekly basis on Sundays, and I'm kind of stuck at a rating of 220 because I don't think the Academy likes the fact that I haven't been changing much in my house, because I like my house the way it is.
Sorry, I have to break the immersion. I think we're dropping a lot of frames.
What's a drop of frame?
It's just like the video signal lagging, so it's like freezing when people are watching. So I'm actually just gonna reboot the stream really quick. I'm sorry.
So as I was saying, I've worked really hard on these rooms, and I have made them into exactly how I like them. After having played the game for so long, I feel like there's very little for me to get that's new, but one of the joys that I still get is when a new villager gives me their picture. So I still have a couple more of those to get. This is my room. The first thing I do is look for my bottle. Here's the bottle. The thing about the bottle, before I even open it, I can't even tell you the last time I got a recipe that I don't already have. Yep, I know it. It's possible that I may have obtained all the recipes that one could possibly get on this game. So next I just take a little run around the island to dig up my 4 fossils, pick up my sticks. I like to leave the mushrooms at this time of the year because I think they make a nice seasonal decoration. Yes, I have finished the entire museum. I was looking for one statue that took me, I'm gonna say, 19 months straight to finally find this one last statue that I was looking for. I finally got it a few months ago. I've completed just about everything there is to complete on this game, which makes me honestly a little bit sad, but I still love it. One thing I haven't been able to get, and I've been trying so hard, as you can see this patch of mums here. I'm trying to grow the green mum, and no matter what I have done, I have been unable. I've actually hit a lot of milestones with this game. Probably the biggest one was my ability to play at night at this time of the year without being terrified of the tarantulas. Up until last spring, I would come across a tarantula and break out into a cold sweat and then immediately quit the game for the night. I just had to get off the game, and I was a nervous wreck, but with persistence, and I'm not actually even sure how I got over my fear. It just happened, and now I just get them. But that is in the past, and I have conquered that phobia. Phobias are the worst. And I have a spider phobia in real life, so you can imagine the horrors when I realized that Animal Crossing incorporated biters into the game, and I thought that was like the one terrible glitch. But I'm actually beginning to wonder if kind of getting over the tarantula Animal Crossing situation helped me out with my real life phobia. I think it did, actually. Just another thing to thank Animal Crossing for. So I have set up this art show, Art in the Park, I'm calling it. I have a sign up here that says Art in the Park. So it's a little bit of a display of some extra artworks. I'm glad you guys are liking my island so far. You know, it's really honestly like a second home to me because I've spent so much time here. I know that sounds a little ridiculous, but it's really how I feel.
It goes on pop poom pop poom. Poom pop poom. Poom pop poom poom pop poom pop poom. Poom pop poom. Poom pop poom poom pop poom pop poom. Poom pop poom poom, just follow the beat of my drum.
Alright, let's go see Ruby Sue. She's a white rabbit. She's one of my old timers. She's been on Queen Beach. Oh, she's sick. Oh, Ruby. She's feeling grody. Alright, I'll put that on my list of things to do and bring her some medicine. I don't like to leave them for too long feeling ill. As you can see, my storage has 3,512 items in it. I'm about to run out, so I may have to expand again. This is the bamboo garden, and the panda bears live here. Look at this thing. I never do that. That's something that Oliver's dad usually does when he plays his game. This is his house, by the way. I'm not gonna be intrusive and go in and show you, but this is my backyard, as you can see. I have the built-in pool. I have chosen my villagers based on popularity. That's like a little bit pretentious, I know, but it's just another one of the challenges, maybe one of the only challenges left for me in the game. And I don't know if you can tell, but when I decorate the outside of my villagers' houses, I try to kind of personalize them. So Sasha's a rabbit, so I have some carrots here, and I already got Sasha's picture. So when I get the first picture that they give me, I put them outside their houses, and I try to give them a nice door decoration as well. Now this is Anka's house. Here's Anka. She's one of the more popular villagers, so-called, according to online anyway. And one of the interesting things I realized about myself is that for some reason I really like the snooty characters, and that's what she is. So this is Maple's house. Maple is one of my newest characters. Maple is a bear. Because she's a bear, I have given her a honeybee hive because it's got some honey in it and a honey pot. I'm glad you guys are liking the decor. I also give the villagers their own flower color outside the houses. So as you can see, Maple is blue flowers, and now we're gonna go on over to Pietro, who has red. He's a clown, so he's gonna have all these carnival-like things outside his house. Pietro is one of my favorites. He's pretty unique, I think. This is Dom's house. He is a sheep. He is a jock villager, and I have to be honest that the jock villagers are my least favorite. I find it kind of annoying that they're always talking about exercising, but I tolerate him. Raymond is a cat. He is literally the best. He's a cat that has 2 different color eyes. We'll run into him somewhere. Around his house, as you can see, I have a bird that's safely in a cage. And I have a cat tower over here and a cat bed. While I'm here, I'll show you this outdoor entertainment area that I built. This was one of the first really intricate areas that I constructed. It's got the full band set up, kind of like a bar, outdoor party area. Here is my completed museum. Did you know that there are certain squares of the floor that you can stand on, and when you do, it'll kind of like pan around the room so that you can see everything. But this was a a big accomplishment for me. I worked really hard. This guy right here, this statue, was the last one I got. That was the one I waited nearly 2 years for, and I was just thrilled when I finally got him. Like I mentioned earlier, the only other thing I have to do, as far as I know, is the green mums. The day that I finally grow a green mum, I don't know, I think I might cry, because I think that'll be it. And I'm kind of afraid that once I grow the green mum, I won't have to feel the need to play anymore, and that's gonna be sad. I think they did an unbelievable job with the graphics in this game. Not that I have anything to compare it to, but it's just so real. Okay, now here is the fossil museum. I learned a couple of things about this room recently. When you stand here...
Damn, boy, were you just frying chicken in there?
Up in
you piss loud as fuck.
The left-hand corner, you can see the asteroid
Nice job.
that hit the Earth. That's kind of strange that they would put that in this game. Kind of mean, I think. And here is the asteroid actually hitting the Earth and causing the massive crater and mass extinction. Isn't it terrible? I can't even imagine how awful that must have been. Now, when Raymond says moving to Queen Beach was the best decision I ever made because I live here, I know he's just a Animal Crossing villager, but it really makes my day. I take it personally in a good way. Oh, do a dive. Okay, oh yes. All right, I'll go do a dive. And Anka has to get out of the way. Oh no. She's sitting right in the way. She is trolling. She knew I need this for a runway. Oh my god, she's still in the way. Don't sit down. There we go. Did you guys see that? She did a front flip. It's been a long time since I did that. The last thing I'm gonna do tonight is give you a quick peek into my closet. Look at my clothes. This is just tops. I mean, you get to a point where you have to say to yourself, is it a little too much? But I like to always have all these options. All right, that's my island in a nutshell. I've done all my daily activities. I don't bother shaking the trees anymore.
That's a lie.
That is a lie. Sometimes I shake the trees. What do you think the chances are that they'll come out with a new Animal Crossing game? I would be so happy. You think it's very likely? I'm gonna hold you to that. All right. I think I'm going to wrap up this stream. I want to thank everybody who joined in on this guest appearance. Thank you for saying it's lovely. I really appreciate it.
Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye.